What is up, everyone? How's it going? Hope you're keeping well, and welcome back to the channel. Game week 14, so what are we, just over 2 hours, or just under 2 hours until the game week 14 deadline. So hope you're all keeping well. We'll have a quick look at who's in the chat. Shout out to Ian there, shout out to Michael. Hope you're keeping well, lads. Hoping to have Watkins news as well before the deadline, so stay tuned for that. Just waiting on a text. But yeah, game week 14, we'll start off proceedings as usual, looking back to game week 13. So 47 points for the game week. Excuse me, a bit below average, just below average week, to be honest. Haaland, Watkins, Salah, Saka and Saliba, the only lads returning there. Areola once again, very, very disappointing. Would he get a clean sheet this weekend against Palace? Probably not, so might have a few question marks around what I should be doing with him in the coming weeks. But yeah, games are coming thick and fast at the moment, so it's not worth making a goalkeeper transfer as of now. But yeah, shout out to William there as well. Hope you're all keeping well, lads. Do send in the questions, and we'll get the ball rolling on the stream. And yeah, we'll try and keep you entertained for the next 1 hour and 55 minutes or so. But yeah, small red arrow. So I'm down now at 506k overall. I don't know if you can see that on screen there, but bit of work to do. 7 game weeks, 7 deadlines coming up in December. So yeah, hopefully by December we'll be closer to top 100k, and then push on from then. Right, what will we start off with? So maybe we start off with draft. I'm gonna have a quick look at the clean sheet odds, because I've a few last minute decisions to make myself on captaincy, between Salah and Haaland, and also on my third defender spot. Can you see this on screen here then as well? Let us know in the chat as well if where you're watching from. Are you watching from Ireland? Are you watching from England? We had someone in from Malaysia last week, a few from Australia as well last week. So it's cool to know where we're actually watching everyone, or where everyone's actually watching from. But yeah, let us know in the chat. And as I said, send in the questions, and yeah, we'll get through as many of them before the deadline. Right, I suppose clean sheet odds. So if you are, everyone's either going to have one Arsenal defender and Simicast. So the last defender slot, I'll show you my team as of now, but I'll show you my defense as of now. Alright, hopefully you can see if I zoom out. Hopefully you can see that then, can you? Yeah, you can see the defense there's there. Yeah, you can. Anyway, everyone knows I'm captain in Salah as of now. But yeah, there's my 3 defender spots: Taylor, Saliba and Simicast. I've Cash and Guehi on the bench. So yeah, how are we looking for clean sheets? Where are Burnley at? Burnley were 4th favourite. They were, yeah, they're 4th. And then Aston Villa. It's a lot about the Cash, sorry. I should as well show you the bench there as well. 4 yellow cards for this man, so that's why he's currently on my bench. I wouldn't be surprised to see Cash bench, especially with the City game during the week and Arsenal thereafter then as well. So that's why Cash makes the bench. Wouldn't be surprised to see him on the bench and then make a late cameo late on if Villa need a goal. Bournemouth away, they should win that, but Villa away from home haven't been the same as they are at home. But Taylor's in there for now. Burnley 4th for a clean sheet. Not looking great there, to be honest. At all those L's there when I click into Taylor, but when's the last time they got a clean sheet? I don't even think they have a clean sheet. No clean sheet all season. Hopefully he turns that around this weekend. He's at home against Sheffield, so hopefully he does get that clean sheet. Right, Ian's watching in Kildare. Sean Frayne is watching from Cork, taking a break from the study. Sean, fair play to you, good man. Hope the studying's going well, and hope the exams go well over the Christmas. Fair play. Sean Luke in the chat as well, good man. Sean Luke, a watcher from Boyle, Celtic, County Roscommon. I think you're messing, but maybe you aren't. Maybe you're down playing a match, but I don't think you are. If you are, best of luck, Sean. Hopefully you get the clean sheet. Lovely pitch down there. I'm so confused. County Clare, good stuff. A lot of Irish lads. Terryland as well in Galway, good stuff. Slim. And Varan Bawa in from India, good man. Shout out to Steve in the chat as well. Michael Baker, would you get rid of Gordon for Mbeumo? If it's for free, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It's not even news, but the United the United flight got cancelled this morning, so they're gonna have to take the coach down. But it's not nothing major. Newcastle look very very leggy, very tired. I suppose United did as well, but midweek. But it is a late kick-off tonight. I think getting in Mbeumo, yeah. You have Brentford up next. Luton, Brighton, Sheffield, even Villa at home. Villa aren't the same team away from home, so he'd be hoping for a few returns there from Mbeumo over the next couple of weeks. And bringing in a player, while Gordon is nailed as well with all the injuries for Newcastle. But I think you need Mbeumo. He's on penalties. That Luton fixture at home now. Hopefully he does get a return. Cheeky enough shout for the captaincy as well. But yeah, we'll chat about captaincy later on. You can see I'm currently captain in Salah, Haaland vice captain. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Who else? Yeah, would you get rid of Gordon if it's for free, Michael? Yeah, get it in Mbeumo. Brian Carey, hello from Amsterdam. Good stuff. Bring in me for Soufal. If you're bringing in a defender, make sure it's an Arsenal one, Brian. You might have Saliba already. Even if you can stretch out to Gabriel, I probably would. As going back to that, yeah, Brentford do have decent fixtures there. I just prefer the Arsenal lads over the Christmas, definitely. If you can, nothing wrong with bringing in me if you can't get to an Arsenal defender. We'll have a quick look here. What's me around 4-5 or 4-6 if Soufal's around that then as well. We'll have a quick look here now. Yeah, 4-6. Chelsea defenders would have been a good shout as well. Only Caldwell got the benching last week, so that was a pity about that. But I was tempted to go for a Chelsea player myself. In the fence with their run of fixtures, but 4-6. If you can get the 4-9 for Gabriel, I'd go for that. Yeah, Brentford defenders aren't that bad. Only if they're for free now. I wouldn't be going major on defender assets. Only 2 clean sheets last week, so they're definitely hard to come by. Yeah, that's what I would say there, Brian. Right, what else have we? Jonathan, good morning. Nunes or Isak for Watkins? Wait until close to the deadline for Watkins news. All right, but if he's out, I'm gonna go for Nunes. He got rested during the week. We'll bring him up here on screen. 7-6. Oh, you have plenty of money for him, yeah. Gakpo played the 90, so you would expect Nunes to play and hopefully return. Hopefully he doesn't take the limelight away from Salah if I do bring him in. If Watkins is out, but I could be pushing him into taking my first hit of the season if Watkins is out. As of now, to be honest, I would expect Watkins to be out. City and Arsenal are far more important than Bournemouth away, and Emery was kind of hinting that they've got John Duran up top as well. So wouldn't be surprised if he is out, but we'll wait till closer on the deadline. Sean's only messing, I thought so. Massive weekend, Sean. It's all about getting the captaincy right, so hopefully we do. Ian, everyone seems to be bringing in Mbeumo. Underlying data is good, but can't bring myself to do it, which I know I'll regret. I think you just do it, Ian. Even last week against Arsenal, he nearly got a goal only for Declan Rice. When I saw that, I made the transfer early. Because if he's gone up another one. He's gone up 0.2 this week already. So I got him or did I get him at 7? Maybe I did get him at 7. Yeah, Ian, to be honest, I get him in those 3 or 4 fixtures. He's so high owned. If he gets even anything at all, you're probably on for a red arrow if you don't have him. You can't really ask for much more penalties. I think he does get a nice bit against Luton today, but we'll see how he gets on. Varan saying please like the stream. Yeah, anyone watching there, lads, we've 21 in the chat, or 21 on the stream. Sorry, all watching. So if you are watching, please do give it a like. We're on 6 likes at the moment, but yeah, if we can get a couple more, I'd really appreciate that. Steve, what are you saying? I've got Bowen and Watkins. Is it worth taking a -4 to bring in someone else in? Already having Mbeumo, Palmer, Saka and Son. Hope you're good, buddy. Bogner, Regis, South Coast of England. Good stuff, Steve. Thanks for tuning in, man. Right, Bowen and Watkins. Yeah, I'd probably get rid of Bowen first anyway. Already having Mbeumo, Palmer, Saka and Son. Who can you get there then? You don't have Salah, so do you? Or do you? No. Just let me know, Steve, how much you have in the bank. let me know how much of you have in the bank, and we'll get you some. Foden could be a decent shout. Doku as well. I probably wouldn't go near Doku, but Foden, he looks. I was looking at his data there the last day. He looks pretty good, and expecting goals in the Spurs game as well. But say for example, right, bonus 7 something. We'll have a quick look at midfielders here for you. Bone 7.6, so in and around the 8 million mark or so, we'll say. Yeah, it's nothing too hectic really, is it? You already have the main ones. Pity you don't have Salah. You have Mbeumo, Palmer, Saka and so on. So maybe prioritise getting rid of Watkins first if your midfield is pretty stacked there. So I'd probably prioritise getting rid of Watkins if he's out injured. Yeah, that's what I would say. Watkins to Isak, Nunez and Bowen to Palmer, Dawn. Only if Watkins out, yeah. Only if he is out. Bowen to Palmer, nothing wrong with that. Only if you don't have Mbeumo, I'd prioritise getting in Mbeumo first. Few asking about James. I thought he was still suspended, or maybe that was last week. Yes, James is suspended. I'm so confused right now. He's out. He got the red card, so he'll be back midweek. Chelsea are, that should mean Caldwell maybe could come back into the team. So that Chelsea defence is very, very, very light at the moment. Yeah, so maybe stay away from them, so because there's so many out injured and suspended. 2, 4, 6 red flags for the Chelsea defenders there, so maybe stay away from them. Gusto's injured, is he? Yeah, he's red flagged as well. For how long? Unknown return date. Yeah, so Caldwell should play this weekend. So but Reece James is suspended until midweek anyway. Dom, Watkins to Isak, Nunez and Bowen to Palmer for all -4. Already have Mbeumo, Saka, Salah, Gordon. Only if Watkins is out, I would say yes to that for the -4. I could be pushing to taking me first hit as well, so we'll see how that goes. Just getting that up there. Everything all right there. Yeah, good stuff. Sound right, Steve. 0.4 in the bank, right? Have Alvarez up front with Haaland, right? Go back up to there. Bones and Watkins. So you've only around 8 million to get someone for Bowen. Probably prioritise getting rid of Watkins first, so because your midfield is pretty good. So if Watkins is out, 3-4-3, sorry, with 3-4-3 with Nunez and the 2 City lads up top. That's what I would say. Grand, Sean Luca, what are you saying? How come you're starting Taylor over Cash? Do you not think Cash worst case scenario scoring of 1 outweighs Taylor sort of stealing a 2? Maybe. True. I just think Burnley at home, they might keep Sheffield out. Hopefully it's something that they need to get, or they need to win, or they need to get points out of that game. Could easily see a 0-0 there. I don't know. Cash has been very frustrating. Probably a player I'll be getting rid of midweek as well, possibly for Gabriel, who do Arsenal have midweek. Luton, yeah. So probably be getting in an Arsenal defender. Could even go to Zinchenko actually. Maybe that's what I do. Is he 5-1? He is. But there's my potential move then for next week. I'll have enough if I do Watkins to Nunez if he's out. So we'll see on that. Grand. What else have we? That's the reason, Sean Lucas. Sorry. I've it in my head now that it's going to be low scoring with Burnley and Sheffield, and hopefully Burnley do keep them out. They get the first clean sheet of the season. But I get what you mean. But I'd be very surprised to see Cash starting, especially with City and Arsenal coming up as well. Brian, now, so would you sell Eze over Watkins if owning both and assuming Watkins is out? Yeah, I would. If you can get a Mbeumo in for Eze, that's what I'd do. Yeah, and then hope Watkins is back midweek. I can nearly play Cash over Watkins and don't take the hit, but I think I want to attack that Fulham game for Liverpool. That could be 3 or 4 goals. Hopefully majority going to Salah, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Shout out Sophie in the chat. Good woman Sophie, watching from work. Hope you're not getting in bother from watching at work, but fair play for tuning in. Nunez or Watkins, Dawn. If Watkins is out, I'd be moving for Nunez for sure. Steve McMahon, thanks mate, best of luck for the week. You too, man. Fair play for tuning in, good man. Sean Luca, thoughts on Luis Diaz over Darwin? I think Darwin just got the rest during the week, so that's why I think he's going to be okay. I'll just check how many minutes Diaz played during the week quickly here. He scored a lovely, nice little header he did get. We'll see now how many minutes he played. When was it? Thursday night. What was it? 4-0 in the end it was, yeah. Grand. Diaz played 56 minutes. Fair. I do think it'll be Diaz, Nunes, Salah up front. I didn't even realise Nunes come on. Yeah, but Gakpo played the 90, so I think it will be alright for Nunes to start. That's the only thing. Then getting rid of Watkins then has certain started to bringing in Nunes, who has the potential to being on the bench some weeks as well, especially with the tight period around the Christmas. So we'll see on that, but yeah, hopefully be alright as well. I'm so confused. Thoughts on Alvarez and Nunes, two sideways, probably this week. Yeah, if it's for free, maybe, but I think you're as well save your transfer that City game against Spurs. I think there's going to be goals in that, so I think you stay away. I think you stay away for this week, and yeah, keep Alvarez and see how you get on. Robert, how's it going, Rob? Good man. Eze, Tim Buemo, and one of Watkins to Darwin or Alvarez to Isaac. Eze, Tim Buemo, 100%. Yeah, go for that. What else? Then Watkins to Darwin or Alvarez. If Watkins is out, Rob, I'll be doing the Nunes transfer anyway. But we just need to wait and see closer to the deadline for Watkins news. I think we're just waiting to see if he's trained or not. But yeah, to be honest, as of now, I'm probably going for the Nunes move. So I'm not expecting Watkins to play, as I said, with City and Arsenal up next for Villa. But we'll see how it goes. Right, am I the only one who thinks Liverpool-Fulham will be tighter than people expect? Haaland versus one of these four, Dyer, Højbjerg or Emerson Davies, looks so tempting. He does, William. I've been on Salah all week. I haven't changed it yet. I don't think I will, to be honest. I think it's Salah. He's going for his 200 Liverpool goal. I think, and then he'll be looking to get it. I think definitely he will get it before the African Cup of Nations. But I think he'll be trying to get as many as he can before he goes. But I think this is the weekend he gets it. Hopefully, he doesn't take off the top. Maybe after his hat trick, I've no problem with him taking off the top after getting his hat trick. But yeah, I know what you mean. I think Haaland will do well as well. It's going to be very close between Salah and Haaland. Hopefully Salah returns anyway against Fulham, or it's going to be a very, very hard watch of that Spurs game with City. City could thump them as well, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. 29 in the chat as well. If you haven't liked the stream already, or if you're new to the channel, this is the first time you're seeing my head, please do hit that subscribe button as well. We're just under 250 away from hitting 5k subs, so trying to get there before Christmas. So if you are watching, if you enjoy me content, you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider hitting that subscribe button, and yeah, support the channel. We'll try and get our 5k goal before the Christmas. Brian, I could sell both with 2 free transfers, but I'm not keen on selling Watkins. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. So what was your question again, Brian? Eze is definitely the priority. With him out for a couple of weeks, so that's what I would say. Sean Luca, what are your score predictions on Newcastle Man United? I don't think they'll run riot now. The United bias in me might say 2-1 United, but I don't think so. It could be maybe 2-1 Newcastle. I think they probably do beat us at home, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's both teams to score anyway. Yeah, I think Newcastle probably do beat us. We're so bad. Just watching even the Champions League during the week when we knew we were 2 up. I knew well we were gonna somehow ruin it. But yeah, it's a bad time to be a United fan at the moment. But Newcastle probably at best probably a 1-1 draw or a draw, but Newcastle probably do get the result. Or Ratus, how's it going, man? Thanks for the stream. Appreciate that, man. Cheers for tuning in. Can't afford him, Buemo. Any thoughts for a replacement? Hamad. Who are you getting rid of, Hamad? How much money do you have if you can't afford him, Buemo? You probably have only around, I'm assuming you're on about Eze. 6-1, you probably only have in and around that much, so we'll take a quick look for you. Hwang isn't a bad shout, really. He's on penalties. I know it's Arsenal up next, but Burnley, Forest, West Ham after Arsenal isn't too bad at all. I'll probably go Hwang, if you don't have enough for Mbeumo. he's the pick of the bunch there, really. Matoma, no, too much rotation there. And Chelsea and Brentford, no, I'd stay away from Mbeumo really. But Hwang isn't a bad shout. Douglas Luiz as well, but he's on 4 yellow cards, so 1 yellow card and he's suspended. So don't really want that over the games coming thick and fast. You have 6-9, you're just off him. So we'll have a look if there's any other options at 6-9. I don't think there is though. Yeah, I think Hwang is your best shout there. 5-6. If you don't have Palmer, Hamad, get Palmer. But I'm assuming you already have Palmer. If you don't have Palmer, get him in. Next replacement, I go Hwang. Yeah. Decent fixtures for Wolves after the Arsenal game, and he's also on penalties as well. So that's what I would say. Is the Abbey to Mbeumo priority, or any suggestions with 1.6 in the bank, Paul? Yeah, I think you probably would be getting rid of the Abbey. If Watkins is out, he'd probably play a lot more. But I think Mbeumo is your man for the next couple of game weeks. On penalties as well. Be interesting to see. Oh sure, Douglas Luiz takes penalty. I was going to say it'd be interesting to see who takes them for Villa with Watkins out, but it's obviously Douglas Luiz. Right, I'm going to get up this wheel we were doing last week. Any more questions, we'll get them in. And while I'm at that then as well, we'll get a quick captaincy poll going in the chat. See who the captaincy is for people at the moment. So game week 14 captaincy, only 2 real main options now. But it'd be interesting to see how we go. Right, let me know who you're captain, so everyone in the chat there. Try and sway me mind. I'm currently on Salah, but we'll see what the chat is saying. Grand Beats, how's it going, Beats? I've used my free sub Guehi to Pinnock. Should I do -4 to swap out Watkins or play Archer? Also thoughts on Isak. Isn't bad, but I think Wilson is close enough to a return as well, from what I saw last night, or was it this morning when I was flicking through. I think I can't remember where I saw it. I think he's close enough to return. So I would stay away from Isak, to be honest with you. Nunes isn't bad. Where's your question there again? Play Archer for the hit. Nothing wrong. We're playing Archer to save the hit. To be honest, I'll be hoping for a Burnley clean sheet, but we'll see. That's what I would say. Beats there. Yeah, nothing wrong with playing Archer, but I'll be hoping for a Burnley clean sheet. But to save yourself the hit, nothing wrong with that. Good bone replacement, Kieran Mbeumo. If you don't have Mbeumo, Palmer. If you can get to Saka, he's the obvious choice for a bone replacement. Go Saka, Mbeumo, Palmer in that rank there. Kieran is what I would say. What's your opinion on Jesus for Watkins? Probably not. The only Arsenal lad I'd want is Saka, to be honest. Jesus is fine. Yeah, could potentially see rotation maybe with the midweek games for Jesus, but Saka is the only Arsenal attacker I'd be hoping for. Penalties, which he should hopefully be on with Odegaard coming back into the team. But yeah, Saka's your man. Probably spread the cash elsewhere and go downgrade to Nunes if Watkins is out. But we'll keep an eye on that closer to the deadline. Philip, Lascelles against United or cash? How Trippier and Saliba as other 2 defenders. Right, we'll go back to this clean sheet odds. Villa are probably better at clean sheet odds than... Oh, they don't. Newcastle are better clean sheet odds at home to Villa, or at home to United, than Villa away to Bournemouth. Probably would play cash just because... as going back to the attacking output, his attacking output is better than Lascelles. I know Lascelles got that goal against Chelsea a couple of weeks ago, but yeah, if you have a free transfer there, Philip, I'd probably be looking at bringing in Tsimikas for cash. But if you don't have a free transfer, maybe just play cash. I do think United get one. Going to be a scrappy enough game in at Newcastle, but yeah. Right, where is the next one? You think cash to Saliba is the best option, or should I wait till next week and get Porro? Yeah, cash to Saliba this week. You've already Gabriel, Lascelles, Tsimikas, Guehi. Yeah, I think cash to Saliba and then play Gabriel, Tsimikas and Saliba, and you're laughing there. I think that's all good. Start cash or Guehi. I'd start cash over Guehi. I think West Ham do get one. It's in West Ham as well, isn't it? It is, yeah. So West Ham are going alright at the moment, scoring anyway. They're free flowing in the goals. yeah, that's what I would say. Start cash. Both of them are pretty certain to get a yellow. But out of the attacking output, I'd go with cash. Sean Friend getting that 5k just before Christmas. I feel it coming. Appreciate it, man. Very busy week or month ahead. So we'll see. Fingers crossed I do. Anyone watching here, 38 in the chat. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. Yeah, we're trying to get the 5k as I did say. But I'd really appreciate your support if you can help me out. You can come back and then after Christmas and unsubscribe then if you don't even like the channel. Just help me get there before Christmas, and then you can do what you want after Christmas. I'll subscribe. Please don't, but if you want to do, just try and help me get there before Christmas is all. Sean Luke, what do you think about Isaac as an option? Nothing wrong with that, Sean. As I was saying, probably just Nunes ahead of Isaac. It's just because Wilson is getting close to a return. Where did I see that? If I can get this up on screen, I don't want to be going searching on Twitter, because anything could come up on YouTube, and I don't want that to happen, obviously. So, but I saw some quote that Wilson is nearly back, or maybe I was dreaming. Callum Wilson here, get it up. Okay, these are all old posts, fair enough. I saw on here he was getting close to return, but fair enough. Maybe I can't find that quote. If I get it up, I'll throw it up my Instagram on stories. Kieran, yeah, I've Saka and Mbeumo already, so Palmer, yeah, Kieran, go with Palmer, good man. Expecting Chelsea to do well against Brighton, Brighton playing Europa on Thursday. They got their win, fair enough, but hopefully Chelsea can capitalise on that now and get a return after Palmer was disappointing last week when I did bring him in. Rob, what are you saying? If I've Mbeumo, Salah, Palmer, Saka, Diaby, Haaland, Alvarez and Nunes, who to bench? Oh, you've a bit of a headache there. Mbeumo, Salah, Palmer, Saka. It's between Diaby or Alvarez there to bench. We'll get the wheel going for you, Rob, here now. So I probably would say, if Watkins is out, Diaby's going to be guaranteed minutes, but let's see what the wheel says for you, Rob. The wheel is going to say Diaby. So right, go Diaby on the bench. So Rob, that's all I will say. I was probably going to say that as well. I'm expecting goals for City in that Spurs game. So you'll be hoping Alvarez is involved, especially if he's on corners and set pieces. Start Trippier or Watkins. See what the news is on Watkins first. If Watkins is out, get Nunes into your team, and then you can start Nunes over Trippier. Might feel bad benching a player of that price, especially in defence, but yeah. Anyway, right. Brian Morrissey, how's it going, Brian? Hope you're keeping well. Cheers for tuning in, man. Bench one of Simicas, Guehi, Pau Torres, Lascelles. Bench one of them. Play Simicas anyway. Probably play Pau Torres. Then it's between Guehi and Lascelles. Probably play Guehi. I think United get one. Maybe it's United bias, but I think United get one. How's the captaincy poll going? 30 votes. Salah is outweighing Haaland as of now, so that's good to see, especially with my own team. Or maybe you're trying to ruin the stream and all vote Salah and hope Haaland hauls if you're all captain of Haaland, but no, good to see Salah is winning the poll there. Alexis, good morning, mate. Do you think Diaz is starting with Jota out? I think so. I think it'll be Diaz, Nunes and Salah, to be honest with you. I think that's how it's going to go. Cash or Trippier in the starting 11? Probably just start Trippier and hope he gets a return. Wouldn't be surprised to see Cash benched, especially being on 4 yellow cards. And I keep saying City and Arsenal coming up for Villa. Start Taylor or Guehi? I'm currently starting Taylor. I'll show you. I'll go back to my team here. What are we? An hour and a half to go to the deadline, so we have a lot of time yet. Start Taylor or Guehi? I'm currently starting Taylor. Just going back to this, Burnley are ranked 4th for the chance for a clean sheet, tying with Man City there, so 4th for a clean sheet. So hopefully they do get one. Bench Diaby, nothing wrong with benching Diaby. If you can do Mbeumo to Diaby to Mbeumo, that's what I would say. But yeah. Adam, how's it going, Adam? Hope you're keeping well, man. Cheers for tuning in. I'm keeping good. Thanks for asking. 2 free transfers. Went with Diaby for Mbeumo and Gordon for Dingra. Watkins is the worry. Diaby and Mbeumo all good there. Surprised to see, or be interesting to see how Newcastle get on after that trip to Paris during the week. Yeah, we'll get some Watkins news before the deadline. We should get it in the next hour or so. But keep an eye out for that. So yeah, Watkins is the worry. Let me know what the plan is with Watkins, Adam, if you're getting rid of him. Are you looking at Nunes? Are you looking at Isak? Let's see what you say. Start a Dinger or Archer. Probably would start a Dinger, you know, with all those injuries to Chelsea lads. That's what I would say. What's nothing on this? No, as of now. No, good stuff. Grand, right. Palmer, where are you gone there? Palmer and Isak in for Bowen and Solanke -4. Can you get to Nunes? Brian there, probably prefer Nunes over Isak, to be honest with you. Yeah, Nunes in for Isak. Just Newcastle, they're living off scraps at the moment with all the injuries they have. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Isak even get injured. If he does, hopefully he doesn't, obviously. But yeah, the way he was kind of running around against Paris during the week, wouldn't be surprised to see a few more injuries at Newcastle with Eddie Howe just playing all that 11. But yeah, Sakib already got Nunes starting playing a 4-4-2 as Bowen is injured. Salah, Saka, Palmer and Son with Nunes and Solanke up top. Nothing wrong with that. Obviously the main one, you're missing Haaland, but hopefully you can you might get away without Haaland this week. I don't think you will, but we'll see. Right, I'm gonna throw up a tweet under this YouTube live stream here. We'll get some rate some teams going here. So bear with me 2 seconds. Right, and then we'll throw on an owl emoji if I can get to that there. Good stuff. Alright, if you want your team rated, if you're watching on stream, throw it in there below. We'll let Twitter do its thing. And yeah, we'll come back to that in a few minutes. Grand, right, back to my own team here, back to the questions. All hail the wheel, indeed, Brian. All hail the wheel. One spin only. That's the rules. Them's the rules. Keeper, sell Watkins, Mohammed. Wait until close to the deadline now. We'll hopefully have some news. Yeah, we'll hopefully have some news before the deadline. We should have some news on Watkins, but hold tight in your transfers for now. Who do I start from? Taylor, Porro and Hwang? Probably Hwang, you know. No. Will Arsenal concede? I'm thinking that they don't. No, so it's probably between Porro and Taylor. Probably Taylor, you know. As mad as that sounds, I'd probably say start Taylor, you know. Yeah. I'm expecting City to get a few, so that's why, and I'm hoping Arsenal get the clean sheet, so that's why I'm saying Taylor there. Maybe we'll give it to the wheel there, but I'm saying play Taylor. We'll see what the wheel says. Who's a Taylor? Porro. Wang. I'm saying to play a Taylor. Let's see what the wheel says. Wheel is saying Porro. If you can see that there. I'd have to disagree with the wheel there, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'd go with Taylor there, to be honest. Ryan, how's it going, Ryan? Currently rocking a midfield of Gordon, Saka, Salah, Douglas Luiz and Son. I'm a crazy going Son, Luiz, Mbeumo, Palmer for 2 free transfers. I wouldn't get rid of Son. Just look at the run Spurs have over the Christmas. Fair enough, City. Even Son has a decent record against City, so I wouldn't be getting rid of him just off that. West Ham, Newcastle, Forest, Everton, Brighton, Bournemouth. Fair enough, the Newcastle game in GAMEWEEK 16, but West Ham midweek, you'd expect Spurs to get a few there against a very leaky West Ham defence. Forest, Everton, Brighton and Bournemouth over the next few up until the new year. Nothing wrong with that at all. So yeah, I'd be going with that and leaving Son in the team. So yeah, I wouldn't be getting rid of Son. Luis Palmer isn't too bad, especially with Luis one yellow card. Surprised he hasn't got it yet, to be honest with you, but he is one yellow card off I would have to disagree with the wheel there, Sean. Apologies to the wheel, but yeah, can't get them all right. Might get it right. Porro could get a return or something like he did last week from the corner, but yeah, we'll see. Luis Palmer isn't bad. If you can do Luis and Wemo with the money, if you've spare money, definitely go for that. But yeah, I wouldn't be getting rid of Son. Brian, I'm a Liverpool fan. No way I'm buying Dara when it's hard enough watching in real life. Fair enough. That's true as well. I had him last year. It was the craziest 4 or 5 weeks ever on a Liverpool asset last year. He was absolutely mental. I think he got 1 assist over the 4 or 5 games, but it was so enjoyable watching him, but not enjoyable at the same time, because he couldn't get anything in the net. He scored a class goal against Brentford, but he was offside, and maybe want a bit of excitement on him, but yeah, it's crazy. Any last news on Watkins? Hopefully should have it in by 1 o'clock or after 1. We should have it before the deadline anyway. Brian, thoughts on Zinchenko? I think I'll be going Zinchenko myself for Taylor next week, Brian, to be honest with you. And that'll be my triple up on Arsenal then. Cash to Zinchenko. I've the exact funds. Hopefully how the price changes there, we'll get them up now. If you can see this on screen, hopefully you can. Oh, it's down. We can't see the team. Fair enough. We can't look at the price rises, so grand. Thoughts on Zinchenko? Yeah, I'll be going cash to Zinchenko is what I will be doing. Right, have we anything under this tweet? We have a few, yeah, good stuff. We'll get them up now. Keep the questions coming as well if you are watching. And as I said, quick reminder as well, if you are watching me for the first time and you're not subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button below. 4.77k, so really appreciate that. We got a few since going live this morning, so bit of work to do before the Christmas, but with your help you can help me get there. Grand. Right, we'll get some teams up here. Sean Luca, go man, Sean Luca. I think we have a few on stream here who sent them in, so really appreciate that, lads. Right, 1 free transfer, Bowen to Diaz, Roland Watkins even if he's out, have a Dingra coming off the bench if he's out. I'd like to see that Salah captain as well, Sean, good man. Triple Newcastle as well, you're still on. I forgot about that. You'll be hoping that's why you're asking about the United Newcastle game. I think United do get one, but Newcastle probably do get the win, but it could be a scrappy enough affair. I like the Raya shouting goals as well. If I could get Raya in for Areola, I would, but I can't afford that. You'd be hoping cash plays. Simicast all good. Triple Liverpool is good there, and Buemo good stuff. Haaland and Isaac, Watkins up top there. What's he saying? Roland even if Watkins is out, have a dinger coming off the bench. It's fair enough. Nice team there, Sean. Hopefully Salah does it for this weekend, and we can be relaxed watching the Spurs City game. Yeah, so hopefully Salah does get something. Sakib, good man, good to see Salah captain as well. Areola in goals. I like the midfield there, very nice front or midfield 4, middle 4. Solanke and Darwin up top. Nothing wrong with that. Only no Haaland is only main thing. Haaland back in from GAMEWEEK 16 for -4 with Son, Trippier and Watkins all coming out. Maybe not Son, but Trippier and Watkins maybe. But I wouldn't get rid of Son if you can. If you can keep him, I would. Yeah, that's what I would say. Pinnock is a nice shout at home to Luton, so hopefully you get that clean sheet there. Back 3 anyway, or back. You should see probably 2 clean sheets. Back Areola maybe not. Zinchenko and Tsimikas surely should get a clean sheet. So 2 clean sheets out of your back 5. You'd be hoping for there. And you'd be hoping Solanke does the business. Has a nice differential for you this weekend. FPL Rocky, he's gone for Haaland captain here. What's he gone for? Areola back 4 isn't very nice. Hopefully you should see Arsenal hopefully get one for you. So that'll be 2, and then Simicast 3 clean sheets hopefully. What do you Archer on the bench? Archer probably coming in for Watkins there. FPL Rocky, I'm assuming. Haaland captain. And Mbeumo, Son, Salah. Souček is a weird one. I haven't seen anyone in Souček in their team. So maybe a nice little punt. But yeah, not bad. Haaland captain for you there. And Kit talks FPL. What's he saying? Diaby is not playing 90 minutes and maybe forced to sell him now. We'll part ways with defenders soon. 25k overall, so going well, good man. Salah captain, Darwin and Haaland up top, Son, Saka, nice midfield there. If you could do Diaby to Mbeumo, I would. Saliba, Taylor, Johnson and goals as well, so you've a lot involved in that game. You've double Palace, so you'll be really hoping West Ham don't score, but yeah, looking good there, man. Right, back to this chat. So Salah, surprisingly, I was surprised by that. Would have thought Haaland would have topped the captaincy poll, but fair enough. Right, I'm gonna end this poll. So and we'll do a Watkins poll there. So 60-40 to Salah, which is rather surprisingly. I'm gonna get another one going. If Watkins is out. Keep the questions coming in, lads and ladies, as well, while I'm just throwing up this poll. What have we, an hour and 15 to go until the deadline, so I'll try and keep you entertained if I can at all. Nunes, Isaac, and then keep. Right, so 3 options there. Let's see what everyone's plan is there. Right, back to the questions. So Mbeumo captain. Nothing wrong with Mbeumo captain. It's more Salah and Haaland are definitely the standouts. So I wouldn't be going away from those two lads. Definitely not. And Mbeumo's a decent shout. If he holds, you're laughing. But if he blanks today, isn't it? If he blanks today, it's a long wait till 6:30 tomorrow until Salah and Haaland has played. So could be a stroke of genius. Could be like that. What was it, game week 11? Was it when Salah and Haaland both blanked? Yeah, game week 11. Could be another scenario like that. Maybe. I don't think it will, to be honest with you. I will never see a game week like that for another couple of, maybe not another couple of weeks, maybe another season or two. When the two standout captains with 2 easy fixtures didn't even get an assist or a return. But yeah, Mbeumo captain. I think having him in the team was fine. If you want to go for the captaincy, I'm not gonna say not to. We'll see what the wheel is saying. We'll throw in Mbeumo, and we'll throw in Salah as well, and Haaland. Right, there's 3 options. So there for you, F or K. The wheel is gonna go Haaland. We're up against the wheel, so I'm gonna have to disagree again with the wheel. I think Haaland does do well as well, but something is there's a itch in me just getting me to captain Salah, so that's why he's the captain for now, and I think he will be before the deadline anyway as well. Right, Matters men, Digne, Cash and Tsimikas starting 3. Should I do -8 hit and Digne and Cash out for Pinnock and Zinchenko? Definitely don't do any hits for defenders. No, Digne, Cash and Tsimikas, just keep them like that. Yeah, it's definitely not worth a -8 to get rid for a defender, because then you'd be breaking even then just with a clean sheet. So wouldn't be going for that. No. Newcastle are different. Beat at home. They're beasts. Yeah, they definitely are, Sean. Yeah. So hoping we get something. We'll do well to get something, to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't think we will. But we'll see. Still going with Salah as your captain. I am Salah captain here. Yeah, it hasn't been changed yet. Yeah, hopefully we get the Salah haul. Josh Moore, would you go from the Abbey to Mbeumo for -4 or just wait till next week? It's a tough one. If Watkins is in, I would for -4. If he's out, it means the Abbey will play more minutes. So that's why I'm saying that. If Watkins is out, yeah, the Abbey should get close to. He's I know he got taken off at half time last week. Then there's other weeks he's getting taken off at 60, which is very annoying. So from on, let's have a quick look at how he got on the last few weeks when I had him in the team. Is he even in the top? Oh, he is. Yeah, okay. yeah, it was good to have him for the Luton game. Fair enough. I had him since game week 8. So Fulham and Luton. He got 3 returns for me in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 returns in 6 games isn't bad, but I just expected so much more from him with the great run of fixtures there for Villa. And now they're coming off, something happened off him. But it was always the plan to get him Mbeumo in for the Abbey, so I've stuck to the plan. And yeah, that's why he's in the team. Matters men, Digne, Cash and Tsimikas starting 3. I wouldn't, as I say, going back to what I said, I wouldn't take a hit to get from the defenders. I definitely wouldn't. No, wouldn't do that. Definitely not. Anything else on this? No, fair enough. Back to this. So, Ian, just can't see Nunes as a reliable FPL asset. Rotation risk somewhat. I agree, which is fair enough. Yeah, and just so frustrating with his finishing. Potential to score high, but he's not for me. Famous last words. That's fair enough, Ian. Yeah. It's more the fun element of owning them. But that's just the fixtures for Liverpool. Who have they? Fulham, Sheffield, Crystal Palace. It's more a short term gain. Hopefully, bringing in Nunes, but it's definitely the rotation risk is definitely there as well. So that's the only thing as well about not going for him. Watkins is really reliable as well. He can score in any fixture or any return in any fixture as well. I think he's only 2 blanks all season as well. Watkins 1, 2, 3 blanks all season, so he's crazy consistent. So I'll regret taking him out if I do, to be honest with you. But it all depends on the news, which we'll speak about that later on. Sean Lucas, Salah at home about to break a record, has Hall written all over it. I hope so. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm going to be very nervous if he gets a penalty, especially captain him, because when I see him stepping up for a penalty, I always think he's going to miss. So hopefully he has a few before it is a penalty. But I'm going off on a tangent here. But Haaland is scaring me. Haaland is definitely scaring me. But I have to stay strong, and I think I'm going to leave it on Salah. And hope. I'm thinking about the record as well. And he should get that goal, and hopefully he gets a few as well. Sell Chukwuemeka or Bowen. Who can you get in for Chukwuemeka? If you can do Bowen to Mbeumo, definitely go for that. Bowen to Mbeumo, if you can do that, that's what it will be there. Good stuff. Matters men, I'm tired of the Aston Villa defensive double up though. I'm not sure if Digne will play with Moreno back. If you want to take one hit, fair enough, in the defender, it's a long term move. If you do Digne to Zinchenko, or if you can afford Saliba, if you don't have Saliba, get him in. But I get what you mean. Yeah, the Villa double up has been very disappointing. The Cash himself I haven't doubled up, but I can imagine. So yeah. Grant, opinions on Sterling, Ben? I think you go Palmer. Just for the price tag, and with Palmer being on penalties, that's why you go. That's where you go Palmer. 5-3 there. Sterling 7. Save yourself a bit of money. Fair enough. He returned. He's returned decent, to be fair. 3 returns in his last 3. But Palmer is your man. 5-3, can't ask for much on penalties as well. So that's what I would say. If D is a forward in the game, I think I'd have him over Nunes for Watkins. Yeah, I to be honest, I would as well. But even is Jota a forward? I think Jota's a midfielder, is he? But Jota's out anyway. He's a midfielder. Jota, fair enough. Alexis made out start pre-training. I have a Saturday league match today. Good luck on the game. We can keep the hard work. Appreciate that, Alexis. Best of luck in the game. Hopefully you get one, and hopefully you grab yourself a haul. Good man. Fair play for tuning in, man. Go back to these. If he's a forward, I probably would do as well. Nunes is just all over the place, but as Rob's saying there, he's a fun pick for sure. Nunes may as well be the next one. At least he's a fun pick. Yeah, all depends on Watkins. If there's a hint Watkins is going to play, obviously we're keeping him. I don't want to be pushing to take me first hit, but we'll see how it goes. Should I start Ederson or Onana? Probably Ederson at home. I think Newcastle do get one, to be honest with you. More chance. We'll have a look at the clean sheet odds. Sure, I think City are 4th, are they? Yeah. start Edison there. You've a lot of money on the bench there with keepers as well. So try and sort that out over the next couple of weeks if you can downgrade to someone cheap, and see how you go from there. Right, what are we? Good stuff. Right, getting close, an hour or so before the deadline. Killian, how's it going, Killian? Would Mbeumo be a decent captain choice, or is it too much of a risk having both Salah and Haaland? I think nothing wrong with it. I'm not going to tell you not to do it, but I think it's either Salah or Haaland this week. Nothing wrong with it. I think Mbeumo does return. Does he get as much as Salah or Haaland? Probably not. We'll have a quick look at predicted points here. 6.7 for Mbeumo, 8.7 for Haaland, 8.6 for Salah. Nothing wrong with Mbeumo. I'm not putting you off of that, as I keep saying there, but it's just it's a week to go. It's to go Salah or Haaland, and yeah, I wouldn't go too mad then. Surprised looking at the poll here then as well. Very surprised. Isaac has beaten Nunes, 30 votes there, which is fair enough. 23% saying keep Watkins. But yeah, fair. Good stuff. Right, here's how I'm currently at the moment. So sorry there, the sister was ringing me. Salah captain, all good there. Right, I'm going to end this poll. So Isaac surprisingly is the majority vote. Nunes 33, keep Watkins on 23%. Thomas, how's it going, Thomas? Hope you're keeping well, man. I've gone Bowen for Palmer, cheaper option than Mbeumo. Are we going to find out if Watkins is fit before the deadline? We will. Sorry, missed the start of the video. No bother at all, man. We should do, yeah. I'm just going to text. See what the crack is here now. Or when does he think on the timeline of when we'll get the Watkins news? Yeah, nothing yet, but we should get it before the deadline. Right, good stuff. Haaland all day for me. Spurs are playing basketball. That's fair enough. Hopefully I don't regret it myself. I just want Salah to have returned before the Spurs game, or it's going to be a very, very long watch. I might even bother watching, to be honest with you. I'll be pissed off if Salah does nothing and then Haaland can easily haul. So hopefully we do get away with it here. Right, let's have a look here. Yeah, fair. Right. Nothing as of yet. Grand. Cool. Think Nunes poor misses could be why people are voting Isaac William. Yeah, that's fair. Right, I'm going to have a quick look, so I'll show you of my plans then for next week. This is FPL Team, great little website here. So already brought in Mbeumo, sorry, for the Abbey there. So, and then I've 0.2, should have 0.2 left, but it's not giving me anything there. But then next week, then Simicast comes in. Can probably leave Guehi at home to Bournemouth. And then what was it then? To be fair, yeah, maybe I don't even need the transfer for cash, or maybe I might do with Guehi, but could potentially save the free transfer if Watkins is out. Then nothing wrong with that. I was thinking of Cash Zinchenko. I might even do that still yet, against Luton, and then I'll have Arsenal cover over the Christmas, but Villa away, then Brighton at home, Liverpool, not the worst fixtures. Yeah, okay, right. Supporting the Irish, hopefully owning Keller and Ferguson will pay off this week, Killian. Hopefully it does. It's a pity you're blocking one of your Liverpool spots with Kelleher, but short term it should be good. If you have a plan to get him out of the team, then. But if Watkins isn't injured, you're fine, because you won't need the third Liverpool spot. But yeah, is this the game to determine whether you qualify for the cup or not? Is it? Cups here now. I I thought it was game week 18, no? Or maybe it is this week. No, I think it's game week 18. Yeah, I think it's game week 18. San Antonio Spurs. What's that about, Thomas? Maybe I clicked into something. Yeah, no, Killian, I think it's game week 18 for the cup anyway. Right, anything else we can say? We go on to Instagram here. What was the tips post here? Have I missed anything? Yeah, it's basically going back to Keller. Yeah, he's a nice short term pick, but long term, I think yeah, he's gonna block your Liverpool defender. I'm still him and Hahn over the captaincy here as well. Do I put it on Haaland, or do I leave it on Salah? Oh, sorry, you're on about the basketball. Yeah, that's fair enough, Thomas. Sorry, I'm stupid. I don't follow that. Yeah, City can score 4 or 5. Yeah, true. Bit of a dilemma. So in the captaincy, maybe I do keep it on Salah. I think I do. I need to stay away from that and try and block it out of my head. I've made me bed. Maybe I think. Salah captain for now. I'm gonna try keep it on that anyway. Right, anything else we can chat about? So next couple of game weeks, have we got any other teams on this? No, we haven't. Sound. Grand. Looking at the bit of a score prediction today. So 3-0. I think the Arsenal there. Hopefully Saka gets on the score sheet. Goal and assist during the week in the Champions League, and hopefully he does get that clean sheet as well. Brentford against Luton, maybe 3-1 Brentford there. Luton might get one. But I do think Burnley Sheffield. Hopefully it's a 0-0, to be honest with you. But we'll see on that. Forest against Everton. Forest are good at home anyway, so maybe 2-1 Forest. Everton are in big trouble. There as well. Newcastle and Man United probably 1-1. Newcastle probably beat us there 2-1 either. Hoping for we get something, even a draw in Newcastle would be good. Bournemouth against Villa, probably I was going to say 1-1, 2-1 Villa maybe. Chelsea against Brighton, 3-1 Chelsea. Liverpool against Fulham, 3-0 Liverpool. Hopefully Salah is involved in everything there, to be honest with you. West Ham Palace, maybe 1-1 there as well. And then Man City against Spurs, I think it'll be 4-1, 4-5-1, 3-1. Spurs get one, I think, anyway. I don't think City get the clean sheet. Very weird how the low amount of clean sheets City have got all year. One against United. Where is the clean sheets there now? CS only 4. Not that low considering Arsenal are 6, but yeah, it's mad. It's mad to see the amount of games they've dropped their clean sheet when they should have had one. Brian, stick with your gut feeling. Yeah, it's been Salah all week. I don't think I want to change, to be honest with you. So yeah, we'll see how that goes before the deadline. But I think I'm pretty much stuck on Salah. Yeah, so we'll see. Are you hoping to do the deadline stream on all the December deadlines, William? Yeah, midweek. What are we midweek? When's the deadline? So 6 o'clock is going to be the deadline. Crap, right? I might have to. Hopefully, I might get even a half-hour stream before the deadline. With work and that, but it's a half seven kickoff. It was 8. I would have got maybe a half-hour stream right after work. Don't think I'll be doing one game week 16. I'm heading to the Bournemouth game. United versus Bournemouth on the 9th. So might miss that unless I do one Thursday evening after a knee-jerk stream or something after the Spurs and West Ham game. Maybe that. Just to get the streams ticking along. And then I'm heading to London then for the Sunday. I'm invited to a 5-a-side tournament with other FPL content creators in London. So FPL Focal has invited me over to that. So shout out Oscar for he's going to be looking after me that weekend. So getting the train after the United game against Bournemouth up to London to play in that game. So or play in that tournament. So hopefully we come away with a medal or something after that or the trophy. Calvin, FPL bingo man, Son, Archer, but William, yeah, sorry, majority of December It's going to be a busy month, especially when I'm trying to get to this 5k. So trying to get out much content as possible. So yeah, I'll do my best to get as much as I can. Right. Son Archer to Mbeumo, Darwin, and bench Watkins, or Diaby to Mbeumo and start Watkins, Calvin. I think you keep Son, to be honest with you. So go with that, and then Diaby to Mbeumo is fine. Yeah, just I wouldn't get rid of Son. Wait for news on Watkins. If you can just do Diaby to Mbeumo, and then if Watkins is out, Watkins to Darwin. That's another potentially as well. I'd go for that, but yeah, we'll see what's said before the deadline. Do you know there's only been 3 0-0 games all season? Palace at home and 2 of them. Good stat there. Hopefully we get our 4th one today. So Sean Luca with Taylor in my team currently. Is that today, that game? It is, yeah, 3 o'clock. So hopefully, how many have we involved? 2 Arsenal, Mbeumo. So 4. We've 4 involved. 4 involved in the 3 o'clock games, and neither Burnley or Sheffield has kept a clean sheet. Yeah, I'll be hoping for that their first one today, to be honest with you. So hopefully we do get it. But yeah, not looking great there for all the returns for Taylor throughout the season. But hopefully just today now he keeps them out. Trafford, to be fair, he's done all right. Trafford in goals. I know he hasn't got a clean sheet, but from some of the highlights I've seen him, he's looked okay. He's looked decent for a young keeper. So hopefully he comes away with his first clean sheet this weekend. But we'll see. 27 in the chat. So if you are still watching, need anything else answered or anything else to ask, keep the chat going. Keep the stream alive. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. Just check the game week 15 for the Premier League app. Come on, Killian, cheers for that. Right, we've got our news. So let's see what Focal has said. Good man for that, Dawn, or good woman for that, I should say. Apologies. Don't think he has. Don't see anything yet. No. No, nothing yet, Dawn. Nothing yet from Watkins. No. Callum, Nunes and Mbeumo for Alvarez and Martinelli. Or Nunes and Mbeumo and Zinchenko for Alvarez, Bruno and Cash -4. Wouldn't, if you have Martinelli, I wouldn't really be getting rid of him before the Wolves game. No, I wouldn't go with that, to be honest with you. Nunes for Alvarez, you could probably even nearly keep Alvarez as well with that Spurs game. There should be some goals in that game for City, so you'd be expecting Alvarez to be involved with him being on set pieces. Mbeumo and Zinchenko for Alvarez, Bruno and Cash for -4. Nunes and Mbeumo and Zinchenko for Alvarez, Bruno and Cash. Nothing wrong with the -4. To be honest, I'd just do Cash out. Even Cash and Martinelli out. So Watkins starts. FPL instinctive. What are you saying there, Sean Luca? Let's have a look. Okay. That fella follows me, FPL instinctive, but I've never seen him before. But he's... So I'll get this tweet up on screen here. I don't really want to share it because I don't know how true this is. I don't even know if Oscar follows this lad. No, I won't get it up on screen because I don't want to share it, to be honest with you, because I don't know how. I'm going to wait for Oscar to say it. But so last night he said Watkins starts and missed Europa as a precaution, but he also said wait for today's training session before he shared anything. Hopefully I'll have something more concrete soon. Oh, that's from FPL Focal's stream, I'm assuming. Okay, right. He hasn't got something concrete as of now, but doesn't look too bad for a Watkins start. So looking at that, I'm assuming he took that quote from Focal Stream. So we'll see. Right, back to this. Brian Nuna. Okay, yeah, Brian. The extra added time isn't helping clean sheets. Attacking fullbacks the only way to go. Yeah, definitely isn't. Hopefully Simicast does well today. Now he came off early, right? Yeah, I was gonna say he played the full thing during the week, but he came off early anyway during the week. So yeah, hopefully Simicast gets on the return sheet. Be happy enough with a clean sheet, just like that, and Salah does the damage, would be perfect. What team would you recommend for someone who activated the wild card? Good shout there. So if you're on your wild card this week, would be the wild card team. So absolute must, to be honest. I'll be taking out him. Absolute must on the wild card though, if you are wild carding this week, is Haaland, Salah, Son, Palmer, Saka, and Mbeumo. I think you go with that 5 in midfield if you're on wildcard. Keep Tsimikas in. You'd be getting rid of Areola. You could probably do Raya and save your money then. So be kind of a few small changes compared to my team then. Raya. Never mind the money in the bank, because this is wrong. I should have another point 2 there, because Mbeumo's gone up to 7-1, but this hasn't updated. So 4.4 for a defender, maybe a Brentford one. That's what I would say. What was Pinnock easy? 4.6. Me is what? 4.8. So no. Pinnock 4.6, and then you just have to get 0.2 out of somewhere. So I should have -2 in the bank, not -4. Then you could go. How much is Raya? Raya's 4.9, so same as Gabriel. Probably take out Guehi. So we'll have a quick look at the fixtures. Our clean sheet odds over the next couple. Liverpool is high there. Brentford isn't bad, but they have the blank. Chelsea, yeah, you can nearly go Chelsea, Sanchez and goals, and then maybe that's what I would do. Sanchez. So 4.6, and then do an Arsenal defender. So Gabriel. So what am I there? I'm -2 at the moment. To be honest, you want to keep Watkins. If you want to downgrade Son, but I wouldn't. Tsimikas comes in, and then it's not bad, and then Guehi then to what, a 4 something. Quick look for a defender around 4.4. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty similar to my own team, just a few defensive changes anyway for sure. Even Maguire, as much as weird as it sounds, how's our fixtures over the Christmas? Chelsea, fair enough. Bournemouth, Liverpool, West Ham, no, maybe not so. Did I put in clean sheet odds here? Chelsea are good. Brighton aren't bad. Maybe United, maybe Maguire, because you're not even going to play him. You have Tsimikas in the team. It's going to sound weird bringing in Maguire, I know, but to be fair, he's done well. He's done well over the last couple. Let's take out Guehi there, and then he should have enough then. Yeah, so -1 in the bank, but I should have +1 in the bank because this hasn't been updated. But that's a wildcard team there I would be looking at there. Taylor Mubama, I know you don't have Archer on the bench, but it's not bad. Midfield 5 is what I would go there, highlighting them all there. Is what I would go. I'd leave it with what I have. Palmer is definitely the budget pick to get to sort the team out. You need Mbeumo. A lot of people getting rid of Son. Would definitely not be getting rid of Son before the Christmas period. And then all depends on the Watkins news. But if Watkins is out, you could bring in Nunes maybe. Or is Darwin is called here, and then you could upgrade Maguire to someone, but I think you leave Watkins in there. Yeah, don't ignore that. That shouldn't be -4, but it was -1. But don't mind that. Yeah. That'll give you 0.1 in the bank, that wildcard team, if you're on wildcard there, man. So hopefully that's alright. If you can't get that, just downgrade Maguire to another 4 million defender, and you should be fine there. Right, where are we gone there? Rob, if you could ask Sander for 5k subs at United top 4, what are you doing to me, Rob? I think I have to go United top 4, don't I? Yeah, United top 4, but I'd love the two of them, Rob. I have to be greedy, but yeah, disregard what I said, Sean. I don't know what you said because you just deleted it there. Hello, mate. Is Cash a certain out? No, he's not certain. He's not a certain out. He's not an out at all. It's just because he has the 4 yellow cards, and Villa play Arsenal and City over the next couple, so that's why Cash is on my bench. I don't think he probably gets this one starting, but yeah, play him if you want. I wouldn't be taking a hit to get rid of him any of this week. I'll probably be doing Cash to Zinchenko during the week, with the money I have in the bank. But yeah, we'll see on that. Leagues are a dodgy business these days, Brian. They definitely are. So that's why I didn't want to share that tweet on screen. But yeah, they're. If you're right, you're brilliant, and you're forgotten about then. Right, Focal has just tweeted, so I'll get this up on screen here. Let's see what he says. So does that mean we keep him? Right, message just now. I'm putting this up because Oscar is very, very reliable. Had a message just now. A decision will be made close to the kickoff. Still more than 24 hours out. Late fitness test. Sorry, it's nothing concrete. I've asked if there's any more info other than that. I'm starting for what it's worth, and I think he'll start. Nothing on the Abbey Cash. I suggest giving Villan a follow for predicted lineups and team news. He's not confident in a Cash start, so I've sold him, keeping Watkins. Alright. Okay, so nothing concrete on Watkins, unfortunately, but reading that, I probably do keep him and have Cash on the bench then. If he has to come in, I don't think it's worth a hit. So if there's a chance, if there was an information saying he's definitely out, I would have definitely took him out. Okay, right, that suggests I'm gonna keep Watkins for now. So I've Cash on the bench anyway, if needs be, if he's out. So yeah, realistically with the Villa game, Emery will only make a call tomorrow. You're right there, Sean Luca. That's what was said there in the message. So it's still 24 hours to the game, so hopefully he's okay. Gibbs White or Douglas Luiz. Forest are up against. I'd nearly go Gibbs White. You know, he's been taking along nicely the last couple of weeks. If you have him, I don't know who was asking me about him last week, and I think he kept him in his team then, and he got a nice haul. Who were they playing last week? Brighton. So Gibbs White got a nice haul against Brighton last week. Can't remember who in the chat was asking about him, but he definitely had him. A nice haul for whoever that was. What are you doing with Watkins, Don? As of now, I think I'm keeping him. As of now, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Turn it to 3.9 million keeper. Yeah, that's what. Sorry, going back to that wildcard team. That's how you get more money as well. Turn it to 3.9. Strakowska, and save yourself there. That should be. Never mind that. It should be 0.1 plus, not -4. But yeah. If Watkins news comes and he starts, Eza to Mbeumo and Alvarez to Darwin Isak, or just play Alvarez versus Spurs. Darwin keeps calling you, Rob. If Watkins news comes out and he starts, Eza to Mbeumo, yeah, I do Eza to Mbeumo definitely. You definitely need to do that move, Rob. and Alvarez to Darwin, Isak, or just play Alvarez versus Spurs. I think you just play Alvarez. Yeah. Cash or Menji? Menji. I've had to look up who this fella is. Menji. Am I being stupid? Luton defender. Cash. So apologies, I didn't know him. Yeah, play Cash. Menji will concede against Bournemouth, or against Brentford. Sorry. Dara Heskin, how's it going, Dara? Thoughts on Bowen to Foden? I was chatting about Foden earlier on. Nothing wrong with Foden at all. If you don't have Mbeumo, get Mbeumo in for sure. That's what I would say. But Foden, nothing wrong with him. I'm expecting goals for City. Hopefully Foden takes all the goals from Haaland anyway. But yeah, I wouldn't. I'd go for Mbeumo first there if you don't have Mbeumo, and then Foden after. If you don't have Saka, I'd rank it Saka if you have the money. You might have the money though, but Saka definitely first, Mbeumo second, and then Foden third. Palmer even as well there if you don't have Palmer too. He's a shout as well. Michael, should you replace Watkins? If it's for free, maybe, just because I have to take a hit to get him in. I don't think I'm going to take the hit. This is how I'm currently lining up, so I'm just going to send this into my Patreon here now. Alright, what else are we saying? Zinchenko or Gabriel? Zinchenko is definitely more nailed on, so if you want to pay the 0.2 extra to get Zinchenko in, nothing wrong with that then at all. Right, what's been said here? Right, just throw this in. Right. Yeah, Zinchenko is definitely more nailed on, so I would do that. Killian, what do you think of taking out Hwang for Doku against an injury list Tottenham defence, or should I keep Hwang, who's been performing pretty good? I just think Doku pace could destroy Spurs defence. Nothing wrong with it. Might be, is Grealish out for a while? I know he was playing during the week, but did he get kicked to the head or something? I doubt he's out for a while anyway, if he's out at all. No, he's fine. So anything then with bringing in Doku, he's a rotation risk between Grealish as well. So that's what I would say there. Yeah, who was that? Control Alt Delete. Jesus Christ, man! Keep up the great content over the next few weeks. Really appreciate that, man. That is class. Don't need for that at all. Really appreciate that, man. That is class. That's so lovely, man. Fair play to you. Thanks a million for that, man. Big up everyone. Big up Control Alt Delete there in the chat. That's very sound of them. No need for that at all. That is class. Thanks for that, man. That gives me great motivation to keep the videos coming for you over this period as well. Not going to get into not a sob story. It can be very hard juggling all this with a full-time job, but stuff like that, man, really appreciate that. No need for that. If you're ever in Gola, I owe you a point for sure. That is class, man. Really appreciate that. Right, back to the question. So Killian, about Doku, no, I wouldn't. I think you keep Hwang. You mightn't get something this weekend, but next weekend he's decent fixtures and he's on penalties as well. Burnley Tuesday, or is that Tuesday? Very very quick, yeah, Tuesday, and then Forest at the weekend. So I probably would keep him there. Yeah. Once again, massive shout out to Control Alt Delete for that in the chat. Really appreciate that, man. So, man. Would you start Souček or Archer? Jovan, probably Souček. You might be open for an out set piece return. I remember, was it last year or 2 years ago? Souček, I benched him against Palace. It was in Palace as well. I know this time it's in West Ham. It's in London, but Souček ended up scoring twice. So he might repeat himself. He might get something. But he's a decent record against Palace. So yeah, I'd go Souček. We'll let the wheel spin it. We haven't used the wheel in a while, so see what the wheel says. Who's it, Souček or Archer? I'm saying Archer. Let's see what the wheel says there, and it'll give me a second there. Wheel is agreeing with me, so Send in community. Right, so Suchek is the man there. 38 in the chat. For Jesus, Sean Luca, what are you doing, man? Tenner for that, man. You're really appreciate that, man. That is crazy stuff, lads. What is going on? Sean and Control Alt Delete, really appreciate that, lads. Sean, you know yourself, when I'm meeting you, there's a lot of points coming your way as well, but that is class, lads. Really appreciate that. Long month ahead, as we say, but lads, that is class. Really appreciate that, lads. Sell Watkins for Nunes. Once again, lads, Sean Luca, if you don't know him, there's a lot of Irish people watching this. Get on over to his channel. He is absolutely flying it on YouTube at the moment. Crazy numbers Sean is doing over on his YouTube channel. And if you don't know him on TikTok as well, he's absolutely massive on TikTok. So Sean Luca, that's crazy, man. Really appreciate that. You're too good yourself, and Control Alt Delete. Really appreciate that. Next time if I ever see you in Galway, there's numerous points coming your way, and that's class, lads. Really appreciate that. Right, sell Watkins for Nunes, FIFA Pro. After that tweet, to be honest, I'd nearly keep him. You know, see his Focal said anything. I don't think he has. He thinks he'll start. Alright, come back to that. Yeah, it's nothing major anyhow, but yeah, I think I'm going to keep him and avoid taking a hit maybe, but we'll see. I've cash to come on if he doesn't play, so yeah, I'm keeping Watkins for now. Yeah, shout out again to the two lads there. Cheers, that's class. How do we donate, Michael? You don't have to, but it'd be really appreciated. It's under the chat there. There's like a dollar sign, Michael, and if you want to donate, you don't have to, but that's where you donate. So really appreciate that, lads. Yeah, thanks a million for that, lads. Right, back to these questions. I'm getting sidetracked with all the donations, but thanks a million for that, lads. Right, Michael O'Connor. I've Udogie and Guehi. Jesus Christ, what's going on here again? Adam Barry. Jesus, Adam. Get yourself a pipe, man, after all the great content you do. Much appreciated, and see you in Dublin. That's class, man. Really appreciate that, man, Adam. Right, we're getting emotional here with all the crap going on. Adam, there's a pint coming your way as well when I see you in Dublin. That's class. Really appreciate that, lads. No need at all. Thanks for that. Right. Jesus, yeah. It's lovely to see the appreciation for the content. So, lads, I really appreciate that. A lot of hours that go in behind the scenes behind this channel. And that's class to see the report is given back to me. So, lads, not going to get too emotional, but yeah, that's class seeing that in, lads. I really appreciate that. FPL isn't my full job. Something I want to make it is my full-time job, but yeah, Jesus Christ. Ian as well, what are you doing, Ian? Jesus Christ, keep the train going. What is going on here? Ian, really appreciate that, man, as well. That is absolutely crazy. We're getting very sidetracked here. What is going on, lads? But yeah, really appreciate that. That is mad. Jesus Christ. Right, Michael, have Udogie and Guehi as first and second subs in case Cash Watkins don't start. My team is Areola, Simicast, Gabriel, Cash, Salah, Son, Adingra, Palmer, Halland, Watkins. Thinking of rolling Salah captain. I'm on Salah captain, Michael. I don't think I'll be veering away from Salah. I don't think. I've 33 minutes to go before the deadline. Trying to forget about Halland, to be honest, for now, and hopefully we'll get away with it. But yeah, big weekend of returns. Hopefully we do get the Salah captaincy. You've Udogie and Guehi in case Watkins doesn't start. Areola's fine. Simicast, Gabriel, Cash, all grand. Salah, Son, Adingra, Salah, Palmer. You have two Salahs there, Michael. Class. I'd love two Salahs, but yeah, Salah, Son, Adingra, Palmer, Halland, Watkins. Thinking of rolling Salah captain. I'd leave it on Salah, I think. Yeah. Hopefully we do get it. I was looking at Wang for Diaby next week, maybe. Nothing wrong with Wang either, Brian. Alright, if you don't have Mbeumo, Brian, I can't remember what is going on here. Jesus Christ. Robert, what's going on? Jesus Christ, get a pint in and Santa said 5k's on the list. What is going on in this stream, lads? I don't want to curse, but it's absolutely crazy. Nearly enough for 2 pints at Temple Bar, and it's always as bad as that price as well, Brian, as well. But cheers a minute, thanks a minute for that, Robert. You're no need for that at all. What is going on, lads? Jesus Christ. Right, I'm getting sidetracked. Robert, you know how well we get on, but really appreciate that, man. Absolutely no need. Right, which two to bench from Cash, Livermento, Saliba, Anderson, and Soufal? Which two to bench? Cash, Saliba. Definitely play Saliba. Probably would bench Soufal, and between then Livermento and Anderson and Cash. Soufal's definitely benched out of those. Maybe play Livermento, might get an attack in return. Cash, Saliba definitely. Saliba definitely playing. Livermento, Cash. Maybe play Livermento. You might get something if he's up the pitch. Maybe bench Soufal and Anderson. Maybe looking at the clean sheet odds here. That's what I would say. Where Palace, so yeah, Palace and Villa are 25-29%. Newcastle are a bit better, so it's nothing really in it. Yeah, that's what I would say there. Thanks a minute for that, lads. Really do appreciate that. Push on now to 5k. Hopefully we can before the Christmas. But the 4 lads there that donated, 4 or 5 lads, no need for that at all. I really appreciate that, lads. I did -4 to get Isak in for Watkins. Probably wouldn't have took the hit, to be honest with you, after that news, but hopefully he does play. Who does Focal have on the bench? Let's see now who Focal has. Can we even see his team? Do we get him up on YouTube, or is that too messy? Then you might hear him talking as well. Just see who he's got if he's benching. Right, so at the moment then Focal has Archer first sub. Okay, so he's got someone coming in. He's going Haaland captain and Salah vice. Okay, right. Sound. I'm leaving it on Salah. I think I need to block Haaland out of my head. Michael O'Connor, Jesus Christ, another one. Thanks for that, Michael. You're very good. Again, Michael, if you're ever in Galway, a pint is owed your way. Really appreciate that, man. Crazy stream. What is going on, lads? I don't want to curse, but yeah, I definitely am lost for words, Sean. It's so nice to see the content being appreciated. But yeah, another one. Jesus, I'm so confused right now. Jesus Christ, I didn't even see that one. Thanks for that, man. The train is well going at the moment. Really appreciate this, lads. That is class. Nunes or Isak? Dawn Nunes, but to be honest, after the Watkins news, yeah, I think you keep Watkins there. Not worth a hit any, definitely not. Right, back to where the questions were. Bringing Trippier or Trent this week? Neither. Simicast, Flores. Don't be bringing in Trent. Simicast and save yourself the money. I've Anderson from Palace, happy to play him. His attacking threat is always there, Brian. It is, yeah. Nothing wrong with that then either. What do we hear? Nunes, 26 quid, enough for 2 Temple Bar pints in Temple Bar. Definitely am lost for words. Right, Alfie's just sent his team, hopefully on Twitter. So Alfie, I'm gonna get it up for you. Is that Jack? Is it Alfie? Alfie Levick, are you Jack? Alfie. Transferred Matoma to Mbeumo during the week. Not sure whether to take out Watkins, Cash for a -4. Right, so we did Matoma to Mbeumo, grand. I think you need to get rid of Bowen. You have a few injuries there. I do Bowen to Hwang, or Bowen to Palmer there, to be honest with you. Or if you can at all, do Bowen to Saka. You might have the money available. You might have the funds. Definitely Jack there. If this is Alfie, I don't know if it's Alfie in the chat, because it's Jack on Twitter. But yeah, I'd go Bowen to Saka if you can at all. Looks like you should have the money. Your team is similar enough price and round to me as well. yeah, so I would go Bowen to Saka there, Alfie, if that's your team. That's what I would say. John Fullerton as well, man, really appreciate that. What is going on today? What is going on? Really appreciate that, lads. That is class. I need it. Yeah, that's need a break after this with everything going on. Jesus Christ. Yeah, definitely lost for words. Right, Brian Morrissey. Current midfield is Mbeumo, Salah, Salah, Son, Palmer, Diaby. Selling Diaby is a priority next week and Hwang for 2 to 4 games maybe. Nothing wrong with that. You're just missing Saka. Brian is a main omission. If you can get any way of getting Saka, that's what I would say. But you obviously might have enough if Hwang is in your mind, so that's fine. Oh, Control Alt Delete is Jack. Oh, sorry, I didn't even cop that, Jack. Jesus Christ, Jack, good man. It's mad all these names then and trying to make things. Alfie, that's not you. Send it in under the tweet. So Jesus, sorry, Jack. I never realised that was you. Control Alt Delete. I am following you, haven't I? I think I am. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't even cop that. Really appreciate that donation as well, man. No need for that at all. What is? Oh yeah, that is. Yeah, Alfie, throw your team under the tweet, or did you send it in here? I don't think so. And I'll get to that. Right, 25 minutes before the deadline. I'll give this one more retweet as well, and I might get a few more on it. Jack is my name. Should really change it here. Appreciate the advice, so no bother, man. Yeah, if you can, what was I saying? If you can get Bowen to Saka, that's what I would do, Jack, for sure. Right, what are we? 25 minutes away from the deadline. Anything else we can chat about? If you haven't liked the stream as well, please give the stream a like. We're on 39 likes. If we can get to 40, that'd be much appreciated. Once again, everyone who has donated, really appreciate that. No need to donate at all. It's just great to see the content being appreciated. So really appreciate that. And then if you haven't subscribed, if you are watching and you haven't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. We're what are we now? I can't check at the moment. Still 4.77k. So 230 odd off the 5k. So a lot of work to do yet before the Christmas, but hopefully we can get close to it. But yeah, right. 24 minutes to go. VamCK in the chat. VamCK, how's it going, man? And we just hit 40 likes as well. VamCK, you're missing a serious crack here. I don't know what's going on. The chat is going mental today, but I hope you're keeping well, man. What moves am I planning this week, VamCK? I've gone Mbeumo to Diaby is all I've gone so far. Diaby to Mbeumo, and keeping Watkins in there for now. This was what you just missed. We'll get focal up on stream here again. If we can get the tweet up here. Right, so I'll type them in. So this is what you missed, the update on Watkins VamCK. So as of now I'm keeping in Watkins into the team. So hopefully we do get the start for Watkins, but that's a tweet. Little reminder again, decision will be made close to the kickoff. Still 24 hours out, so the fitness test. Hopefully he's alright, we'll see. Alfie, did you send it on Twitter? You might be on private on Twitter because I didn't get a notification. Or you could have sent it on Instagram. If you can at all, Alfie, get it up on Twitter, please. And then I'll be able to get back to you then as well. Sound. Good. Right, what was the thing about Bowen again? What was the quote from the press conferences on Bowen? Yeah, okay. He just had to consult with the team. Okay. What moves? Yeah, I did Diaby out for Mbeumo. Team is Areola, Livramento, Saliba, Anderson, Martinelli, Salah, Vice, Palmer, Foden, Gordon, Haaland, captain, Nunes. Thoughts on the team? So Areola grand, Livramento, Saliba, Anderson grand, Martinelli, Salah, Palmer, Foden, Gordon. I like the Foden pick, to be honest, so see how that goes. Haaland and Nunes, I think you're all looking good there. Kieran, how's it going, Kieran? Good man for tuning in. Keeping Watkins, yeah, I think so. Taylor or Lascelles, probably would say Taylor. I think we get one today, to be honest with you. So let's see how that goes. Rob, well deserved, buddy. Honest and fun content. The captaincy videos are always a buzz. I love the community spirit. Yeah, that was class there. What happened there the last 20 minutes or so shows how good this community is. And I really do appreciate everyone who donated there. That was crazy. It's mad. It's mad how I won't get into too much, but I actually took Friday off from work to film some captaincy videos because I wouldn't have time during the week. So yeah, that's why I was off work on Friday. Got a few videos done. Just the game weeks are coming thick and fast, and so is the content. So yeah, that's a little sneak peek into my life, taking off work to film FPL stuff. But yeah, right, what else is there? Vamsi K, I think I'm keeping Watkins. I need to sell Bowen, but I already have Saka, Salah and Mbeumo and Palmer. Any recommendations on who to get? I need to sell Bowen. You already have Saka, Salah and Mbeumo and Palmer. You can't get the Son, no, Vamsi K. If you can get the Son, maybe go for that, but maybe you can't. Let me know if you can. Brian, the problem with players like Watkins and Bowen is even if they are pass fit, there's a good chance of a setback with all these games in a week. Yeah, it sounds positive on Watkins. Like, I don't know how serious the injury is. Probably just says a knock here, is a muscle injury. Just because there's a lot of games, I wouldn't be surprised to see him bench, but I just have to go off the information we've been given and just keep him. And I don't want to take the hit, to be honest with you, as well. So that's why I'm leaving Watkins in, just to avoid taking the hit. And if he's out during the week, we can just take him out during the week. So we'll see. Team decided Watkins stays. Rob is Eze goes, and Mbeumo and Darwin in. Alvarez out for a punt. Wildcard Darwin out in 3 weeks' time when I realise my mistake. So what are you doing? Watkins staying, Eze goes, and Mbeumo in. Darwin in. Alvarez out. Not as if hopefully it was for free, Rob, but we'll see. I think you'll be all right for the next couple of weeks. Hopefully Alvarez steals the show. I know you won't want that, but hopefully he does steal the show against Spurs when I don't captain Haaland. Right, 20. What are we now? Yeah, 19 minutes. Sorry, to go until the deadline. If you are watching and still haven't liked the stream, please do hit the like button. And also, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. Just under 230 away from hitting the 5k goal before Christmas, so a lot of work still to do, but would really appreciate it if you could subscribe if you haven't already. Would really appreciate that. Good stuff. Right, start Taylor Matthew, I think so. Yeah, I'm leaving him in there. Hopefully we get the clean sheet. But yeah, Salah captain, Haaland captain. We'll see. Right. I'm leaving it on Salah for now, I think. Will Bowen play? He had to chat with the doctors, Moyes said, so nothing concrete on Bowen, so it doesn't sound great, to be honest. So if you have him, I probably would move him on for Mbeumo. Is it worth doing a dinger to Palmer for a hit, test him? Maybe not for a hit, maybe just play a dinger this week, then do the Palmer move during the week. Basically Palmer has to get 2 returns just to break even without a dinger scoring, and Chelsea are missing a lot in the fence, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Brighton get one. But yeah, start Taylor, Lascelles, Matthew. I think you start Taylor. Vamsi K, fair play for taking annual leave for this, no bother at all. Just have to get the content done as all. 2 videos done on Friday before it got dark. Drove home from Galway Friday, was off Friday, got a haircut and then straight to the pitch then. Got 2 videos done before it got dark. But yeah, Jack, just change the name there. Don't have enough to go to Bowen. Good man, Jack. I'll miss Control Alt Delete, to be honest. But yeah, that's good that we know you now. Just didn't have enough to go Bowen to Saka. Should I play Archer instead and maybe bring in Saka next week? The didn't have enough bone to sack it. Should have played Archer instead. Yeah, if you I'll be hoping, to be honest, for a Burnley clean sheet, but there's every chance Archer could get one against a poor Burnley defence. But I'll be hoping for a clean sheet. 0-0 will be lovely, but nothing wrong with playing Archer, yeah, and then doing that for the, if you sack at home to Wolves, if you could do it for a hit, maybe I'd nearly prefer Saka over Archer, even with the -4 already, because I am thinking Saka does haul this weekend against a poor Wolves defence, and they gave away 2 penalties last week. Saka's going to be on penalties, so yes, hopefully he does get it. Ian, keep up the great work. Niall currently ahead of you in the TFK League and hoping to keep it that way. What's the TFK League? The Fantasy Kickabout League. Come on, Ian. There we go. Where am I in that? Let's have a look. Are you far ahead of me? Good stuff. Really appreciate whoever subscribed to the channel there. We're 4.78 now, so around 220 away from our 5k goal. So right, Fantasy Kickabout, shout out to the lads there as well. Ian, where are you? 794. What are you? 9 ahead of me. Oh, okay. You've Alvarez to my Mbeumo is the main. Right, 9 points, Ian. Right, I'm coming for you, Ian. I'm coming for you. Good man. Rizwan, just joined your prize league, mate. Good stuff. Hopefully, where am I even in my prize league? Yeah, sure, get it up here on screen here beside me. 383rd. If anyone's Donald McAdam, he's definitely Irish anyway. Donald, he's top with 906. I got lucky the last 2 years with the prize league. It's been two Irish winners, so I haven't had to send a package miles away, but I've got lucky so far. Ian, what's his second name? Ian Quinner, sorry, of course it's Ian Quinner. Won it the first year, and then there was a Thomas lad that won it last year. 2 Irish lads. Yeah, right. So best of luck, Rizwan. Hopefully you can win it. Right, Josh, Diaby to Saka and hope Watkins starts, or a Dingra to Gordon and Cash and Sleep. Diaby to Saka and hope Watkins starts. Yeah, I'd go for Saka in there. Yeah, Saka in there, Josh, is what I would say. Adam, would you do Watkins and Kabora to Darwin and Zinchenko for a -4, or just do Cash to who for free? No, if you can do Cash to Zinchenko, do that for free, or Cash to Gabriel. That's what I would say there. FPL MMZ, we're getting smashed by Newcastle. Not smashed. I think it'd be closer than we think, but I do think Newcastle probably win it, to be honest. Yeah. Any love for Morgan Gibbs White, mate? Was it you last week? FPL MF said that was asked about Gibbs White. I hope you did start him, because he obviously hauled last week. But this week, nothing wrong with him this week. At home to Everton. Everton are very poor as well. But yeah, that's what I would say. Nothing wrong with going Gibbs White in if you have him. GS Murderwich, Exile Footy. Just wondering if you'd start Bone or Archer. Keep up the great work. Doesn't sound great for Bone, so if you could do Bone to Mbeumo, Exile Footy is what I definitely would do. Yeah, that's what I would say there. Bone to Mbeumo, and that's what I'd recommend. At least you have Mbeumo in, and yeah, you can have him for the next couple of games then. Killian, how long have you been making content on the channel? Just came across it today and I'm enjoying this stream. You take your time and answer everyone's question, which is great. Really appreciate that, Killian. Good man. I'm at this is my 3rd season now. 2 years, I think. I started halfway through 2 years ago, halfway through the season. So this is the season I've started doing it right. I wasn't ever showing my face in the videos, and the content was a bit crap back then. I'm allowed to say it because it was my own content. I was just didn't want to put my face into the videos because I didn't know how to really, and just during the summer then I started learning how to edit, etc. Now we're here then, yeah. So really appreciate that, Killian. Good man, and really appreciate the sub from you, and up the Banner County. Good man for that. Hopefully you'll be back again. Really appreciate that, man. Sakib, any news on Watkins? Nothing major, to be honest. It's the quote earlier on was he faces a late fitness test before the deadline, but I'm keeping him for now. Hopefully he does get the start, but to be honest, from the quote it seems 50-50, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. anyone new as well watching, if you're just tuning into the stream then with 46 watching, if you haven't liked it, please do give it a like, and more importantly, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. Would really appreciate it if you could. I keep mentioning that 5k goal, trying to get to 5k subs before the Christmas, so would really appreciate that. Right, Marcus, who should be my 3 at the back? Cash, Lascelles, Saliba, Guehi. Saliba anyway. You probably have to play Cash between Lascelles and Guehi, then maybe Guehi over Lascelles, you know. That's what I would say. Yeah, that's what I would say. Exile Footy, already have him Wemo, 1 free transfer. I go back to you. So who would you have? You Saka? If you have Saka, Exile, let us know your full midfielder spots there, so I can let you know. But if you have Saka, or if you don't have Saka, get Saka, and then Palmer, it could be your next shout. Then is what I would say. But let us know who your current midfielders are at the moment. Any more under this thing? I don't think there is, or is there? No. Where are you, Brian? I'm on 773k at the moment, or 773 at the moment. Not too bad. Huge drop last week, 364 to 87k. Need to get back on track this week. Yeah. Maybe I'm taking a big risk not going with Salah captain, or not going with Haaland captain, but I think I'm going to leave it on him. It's going to be a nervy watch of that Spurs game tomorrow, but yeah, let's see. Saliba or Gabriel, if you have the funds, definitely Saliba. He's a nail option. Rob, 2 years ago there wasn't fresh fades and annual leave for videos. Definitely not. No, maybe that's why I was putting not putting myself in the videos, because there's no fades to be seen. But yeah. Ryan Charles, only way to afford Mbeumo without selling Son is to swap Watkins to Isaac or Darwin. Nothing wrong with that. So if you're if you're keeping Son, which I would tell you to keep Son, and then yeah, Watkins to Darwin. So I would say that, yeah. I'm not confident of a Watkins start even after the code, but we'll see. But because you're getting Mbeumo in, I think is going to do well today, so that's what I would say to get him in. Yazid, -4 cash, Diaby, Bowen to Saliba, Palmer and Mbeumo. Nothing wrong with that for -4. Yeah, Saliba, Palmer and Mbeumo, all good picks there. Welcome to all new viewers and subs. Like the stream, retweet the tweets, and would all be gold, and appreciate that, Robert. Good man. If you're on Instagram as well, I'm also on Instagram at FPL Era, getting close to 20k on Instagram as well. Hopefully we might get there before the Christmas as well. But we'll focus on the YouTube for now. We'll give Instagram a break for this stream. We're just focusing on YouTube here. Is Watkins starting? Abbas, not fully sure. He's facing a late fitness test, so hopefully he does. I've Lascelles, Tsimikas, Mikalenko, Guehi and Taylor. Which 3 would you start? Tsimikas, Taylor and Guehi. So we probably would start there. Samuel. Kudos or Gordon or Palmer this week. Palmer this week. Yeah, I think Chelsea do good against are going to do well against the tired Brighton defence. After all the hype and transfers in, we all know what's going to happen this weekend. Hopefully a Salah haul and Haaland not too much of a haul, but as long as Salah outscores Haaland, I'll be happy with that. Should I keep Watkins and bring in Taylor Abbas? That's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I am doing. Right, 8 minutes to go to the deadline. 50 viewers. Once again, reminding if you are watching and you're not subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. I don't have the live count up at the moment, but what are we on now? We'll see. Still 4.78, so good stuff. So if you are watching and you're not subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. Any last thoughts for Mbeumo replacements? Already own Palmer and Saka. Don't be getting rid of Mbeumo. Hamid, keep him in the team for sure. Should I keep Watkins? Yeah, and play a Taylor. That's what I would say for Mbeumo. Brian, what are you saying? All the hype, we all know what's going to happen for Mbeumo. Yeah, with the transfers. Yeah. Shall I keep Diaby this week and save a transfer for the next one? Hamid, if you can get Mbeumo, go for Mbeumo, definitely. Yazid, kudos. Gabriel, kudos. Mbeumo or Palmer, Gabriel, Kudos and Buemo, or Palmer and Buemo Saliba. Palmer and Buemo Saliba, definitely. That's what I would say. Start Fernandes or Trippier. Start Fernandes. He's on penalties, or he should be on them this week now after giving Rashford the one last week. Start Archer over Alvarez. No, start Alvarez. Brighton have no defence. Yeah. Is Bowen going to play? He's on 50% Brody. It doesn't sound great for Bowen, to be honest, especially with so many games coming thick and fast. So I wouldn't be too confident of a Bowen start this weekend. Right, what are we, 6 minutes so before the deadline? So you're keeping Watkins in your team for now. I've Watkins as my first sub. Should I bring him in and keep Taylor as my first sub? That's what I would do, Abbas. Yeah, play Watkins in case he starts. Right, sorry, just getting back to the Patreon, lads. Right, what's Sheffield for a clean sheet? Right, how's the chat going here? Isaac or Darwin? I'd probably go Nunes, to be honest with you. Don't sell Watkins yet. I'm not going to sell him. My team is 9 out of 11, similar to yours. Good stuff. Let's get a green arrow. Hopefully, yes, definitely. Right. Son to Saka for -4 is the only way I can bring Saka in. Don't know if it's worth it. I don't think so, Jack. I think Spurs get one against City, and hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. Out. Right, I'll just send in my team here now to these lads. Yeah, I wouldn't get rid of Son for a hit. Jack, definitely not. Right, I'm just gonna send my team in here. So to this gang. What's the thoughts behind captain and Salah and not Haaland? Faith in Salah. He's 1 goal off hitting 200, so hopefully he gets it this weekend, and hopefully he gets a haul. Badly need a haul. Just need him to return. I'll take 2 returns before the Spurs game. I'll be happy with that. Yeah, because I can see Haaland. I can see them both returning, really, to be honest with you. But hopefully it's not too much. But yeah, that's why I'm on Salah. I've just had it on all week. It's just a good feeling. Maybe I could come back to regret it, but hopefully not. Yeah, right. I'm gonna go back to my own team here. So, then just get a screenshot. Then what are we? 4 minutes to go. Any other questions? Doesn't have to be about FPL. Send them in as well. And we'll get through them before the deadline. What are we? 50 likes. That's smashing. Really appreciate that. Thanks for the 50 likes as well. And alright, deadline is at half, so don't forget that. Connor Maloney, Salah captain for myself. Gordon or Palmer? I'd go Palmer this week. I think Chelsea do well. Right, sorry, just getting back to all those messages. Right, Gordon or Palmer? Palmer there. Can't afford him. Buemo. Shall I save the transfer keeping Diaby? Maybe so. Gordon or Palmer? Gordon or Palmer sinks, I'd go Palmer. We'll let the wheel do one last spin between Gordon or Palmer. I'm saying Palmer. Let's see what the wheel says for you there. Sinks. 46 watching. One last reminder then, if you haven't liked the stream already, give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button below. I would really appreciate it. Mono here, good man Mono, best of luck. I'm keep watching and win for Foden for me. Surprised you got rid of Foden there now, but I think Mbeumo, fair enough, long term is a good shout. Right, we're 1 minute off the deadline, so just make sure I'm all locked in myself. Salah captain, Cash on the bench, Guehi on the bench. Make sure I'm keeping Watkins. That's the main thing here. Watkins to Isaac now, or to Haaland on Monday. I try and get Haaland in now, to be honest with you. If you don't have him already, that's what I would do. If you don't have Haaland, get Haaland in. That's definitely, it might be a bit late now, but definitely get Haaland in. You need him. You definitely do need him. Right. Anything else then? Once again, does it even show the lads who donated? Call them out again. Fan funded. Can I see this? Yeah. If they're still watching, Jack, Sean Luca, Adam Barry, Ian Mulligan. I'm so confused right now. Robert Maloney, Michael O'Connor, and John Fullerton. Really appreciate those super chats. Absolutely class, lads. Really do appreciate that. And thanks again for supporting the channel. Right. 1:30. How long have we been going for? Check this here now. Bang on 2 hours. So we started bang on. One last reminder. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. Keep saying this 5k mark, but yeah, Sean Luke is still here. Really appreciate that, man. We'll have to get a night out together over the next year or whatever. Hopefully we'll get a pint in together. Anyone still here as well? That's how that's who I am for the week. I'll be hoping for a Salah haul. Epi call there. Thanks for tuning in, man. Really appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Right. Once I press this, then it's going to refresh, and I think I need a breather after that stream because it went a bit hectic there for a bit. Yeah, the game is updating there now. So we're nearly on 1,000 views. I don't know if you can see that, no, but so I might stay on for another minute or two. If anyone wants to send in another question, quick reminder as well, I'm also on Instagram as well at FPL Era, and on Twitter as well. So any support over on those two things, if you want to throw us a follow, I'd really appreciate there too. Right, anything else we can say? I'll just have a quick look at how we're fixed then. So before we head off, 52 likes as well on the stream as well. Really appreciate that. Pity now we don't have the fixtures, or we do have them here. Quick look at the midweek games then. So, or you can't even look at the fixtures. It's a bit crap. Here they might have them down here. Yeah, so midweek games then. Game week 15. Boring enough one apart from the Arsenal game on the Tuesday night, and then big round of games on the Wednesday. Salah away to Sheffield, so, and Haaland away to Villa. So Villa obviously might be a tough one for City. But I remember captaining Haaland away to Villa last year at EP or the year before, and he got a 9-point return. So bit of a decision to make there on the captaincy, right? Cool. We'll worry about that during the week, right? I'm gonna enjoy the games at 3 o'clock. Probably get back into a YouTube video then to have it ready, hopefully for Sunday evening. For you once the City game is over, or maybe we do a deadline stream or something, a knee-jerk stream or something, but we'll see. Rightio. So I'm things for next week. Who's the best goalkeeper? Turner, Raya, or the Brentford one? I think Raya. Yeah. If you can get Raya in, definitely get Raya. I think it's Raya's spot to lose now. Ramsdale has been very disappointed for Arsenal, and Arteta doesn't like him. I don't know if you've seen after the match. He was all happy, and then once the journalist asked him about Ramsdale, his facial expression completely changed. So that was, you can see he's not mad in him. Right. The viewers are dropping off now, so, and rightly so. I don't blame you. But yeah, we'll forget about the midweek games for now. Worry about GameWeek 14. So I'm gonna hop off now. Once again, really appreciate you all tuning in for the last 2 hours, and thanks again to those 5 or 6 lads that all donated throughout the stream. Massively really appreciate it. Right, I'm gonna hop off now, so best of luck for GameWeek 14. Hopefully we'll be chatting about a Salah haul tomorrow, and hopefully we do get it. It's gonna be scary going without Haaland, but fingers crossed we do get away with it. Right, gonna hop off now, so thanks for tuning in, everyone. Really appreciate you all, and yeah, we'll see in the not too distant future with the midweek games. Right, best of luck for the game week. Hopefully you get some green arrows, and we'll see you in the next video.